Hey guys, what's up? Cardfight here, and today I'm here with another Vanguard video. This time around, we're going to do something a little different. I'm actually going to compare the different cards between the new set and the new set, because I realized there's a bit of a difference with the printing of the new set. The cards feel a lot. They're around the same thickness, but the printing, I don't know what they did, but the cards look a little cheaper than they used to. So this is super apparent in the double rares and triple rares. You can tell right away when you look at the card actually. So we'll take the cards out of the sleeve. So we're going to compare the original Kingdom Knights Alfred with the Soul Saber Dragon. They're both triple rares. This is from BT01 and this is from V-BT01. So if you look at the card, you can see that the whole card shines. For the Soul Saber, like this whole card shines. Even the unit itself, the monster itself, she kind of shines. If you look at the Alfred, you'll see that there's sort of like a layering between the foil and the actual art, or the actual, I don't know, the unit, I guess. Like, you can see, if you look at detail, you can look at, the stallion has some, the lines are very different, like, how do you explain it? Basically, the lines and the horse itself, it feels like they're two separate, they're separate from each other. And you can see that there's like a more, it's less glossy. Look at Alfred, like not his whole face doesn't shine, only parts of his armor shine. And like if you look at the text doesn't shine either. Same with the clan and the critical and the power. Let's see, it only the numbers and the highlighted parts shine. You look at the new card, this whole thing is just glossy. I mean, if you look at you can see that there's still some layering between the unit and some of the details on its armor, but there's just a layer of gloss here that doesn't look very nice in my opinion. It makes it feel very cheap. I'm not sure why they did it, but yeah, if you look at it, I guess the highlighted parts is still more shiny than the other, but it's still very glossy. Feels a lot like the Thailand version of the cards. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Aegis has a Thailand deck, so it's very similar to that. So again, it feels like there's like a whole layer of gloss there. I kind of just like the old version more. I mean, if you look at it more clearly now, that it's like no, it doesn't feel. It feels very cheap. It feels like there's like a layer of just plastic over it. Well, it feels nicer here. I don't know. Maybe I just got used to it because I guess you can call me a Vanguard Gen 1er, but yeah, there's that. So that's for the triple rares. Let's look at the double rares. So actually, let's put these back in the sleeves first. Okay, so next we have the Conjurer of Mithril. Again, the whole card is glossy and shiny. It looks weird. Let's look at Young Pegasus Knight. The card, it's shiny, but it's not like, it doesn't feel like there's like a layer of plastic over it. Like I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about, but like this is like super reflective. You can almost see my face. You can almost see my face in this. Unless you can see my camera. Can you see my camera on this one? No, not really. Yeah, you can't really see my camera here, but it's almost like a mirror. Holy jeez. You can see me waving. Hi. All right. So that's, yeah. The back feels, the back is pretty much the same though. So I didn't do anything in the back. And the thickness, actually I think if this one feels a little thicker now. Maybe it's because they did the coating. Maybe there is a coat of like plastic or something over it. But it makes it more water resistant, I think. But you shouldn't put your cards in your water anyway, so that point is, I don't know. Shit happens sometimes though, but for the most part, you won't have it shouldn't be. You shouldn't have your cards near the water. But anyway, let's look at the SVR versus the SGRs. So let's see. So actually, I don't really mind the SVRs. They are fine. I mean, it's still glossy in the bottom, but since the whole card's really shiny in the top, anyway, it doesn't matter too much. I don't really mind it. Actually, I guess for the SGRs, this is a little glossy too. Just a little bit at the bottom, but it's not too bad for the. I mean, it's still pretty shiny. You can still see sort of my reflection, at least a shadow of my reflection there. You can't see shit on the GAN slot, but yeah, I'm guessing they just have a layer of thing they put on there, but I don't know. It's fine for the SVR. I don't mind it. It's for the triple rare and double rare that is really putting me off for some reason. Let's check out the VR and the GR and see if there's too much of a difference. I don't think so. This looks fine also. Feels a little like the old SP, except again the bottom is just really glossy too, but that's fine. I don't know. I kind of like the VR more than the GR. Actually, no. I feel like I don't know. They're both nice. It feels like the old one is a little bit more layered though. Or maybe it's just the layer of plastic that's making this look not as layered. Maybe it's supposed to be the same, but they just added the layer so it makes it look a lot more glossy than usual. So finally, let's look at kind of like the highest rarity cards in the set. I don't have any ORs or STRs. But maybe that'll change next set. Not next set. Next time I open another box. But let's compare the IMR with the ZR. This is the back looks really glossy too. It would have been better if I had Rummy Labyrinth Rare because they signed for that, I think. But I don't have one of those on hand right now, so can't do a comparison. But if you look at the grade, so that's focusing. Okay, it's not gonna focus. There you go. It's a little dark, but it's still pretty glossy. Aishi's face looks like it got a lot of gloss on it. Compare with the ZR Ultima in all its glory. Looks like the sun is actually shining on his face. Not really, but I don't know. It feels like this card feels a lot layered, right? Like it feels like his head and his armor is like layered. Well, let's look at this. I don't really get the same feeling from this. But then I guess I'm not really supposed to, because they're not really the same rarity, but because I guess the ZR is pretty much the same way they did the SGRs, but I don't know. I'll compare it with the Rummy Labyrinth there next time. It might be all the way in July though. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. Maybe it's mainly just me complaining about how I don't like double rares and triple rares. The SVRs and the VRs are fine. They look good. But actually, I got a lot of complaints about some of the other SVRs in the set. I got complaints about Aegis doesn't really like how Dragonic Waterfall has a red background. Because it's kind of like, because he's blue, so he kind of really sticks out. I don't really mind it. I think it looks fine. But the Imperial Daughter one looks kind of weird. I think she has like a green background or something, and it doesn't really look too good. She looks better in her VR form. Originally, I thought it was fine, but then looking at it more, I did prefer the VR more. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. This is kind of a random video about me talking about how they print the cards. But anyway, that's pretty much it for this video. This is Cardfight, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!